Hello wonderful people, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Haffy. If you're new here, I'm Haffy. This is my channel, Just Haffy. Make sure you subscribe, and if you're an old member, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Haffy. I'm back to you again with another video. Today's video, we're going to be doing some sunset vibes. I'm going to be showing you how that's done, and if you want to see how that's done, you need to keep watching because the look is so pretty, and I really want to show you how it's done. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you comment, call everybody because this is about to go down. Let's get on down to today's video. So after moisturizing my face and brushing my brows with a spoolie, I'm going to start outlining my brows with my brow pencil and filling them both in. As you can see right now, I created a kind of unibrow with the pencil, and this is just to build symmetry. For those of y'all who have problems having even brows and you just find yourself with uneven brows, you can do something like a little unibrow just to give yourself that proper symmetry, just like a V in the middle of your forehead, and that helps build symmetry and make sure your brows are even. So right now, as you can see, I'm using the lagirl PROconceal in espresso to clean up my brows, and I'm going to use my foundation, which is a classic True Color foundation 708, and I'm going to use that on the top of my brow. But for the bottom, I'm using lagirl PROconceal in espresso. So I'm kind of cleaning that up right there. Y'all can see. So before I go in to clean up the top of my brows, I'm first of all going to prime my face, because if I put the concealer on and then I go prime my face, that's going to ruin the concealer. So first I'll prime my face with the classic HD mattifying face primer, and I'll use my beauty blender to spread it out. And pro tip, using your beauty blender to spread out your primer is actually better, at least for me, than using my fingers or a brush, because I'm going to still use that same beauty blender for my foundation. So it really helps the blending process. So right about now, I'm using my foundation, the classic True Color foundation, oh my god, and I'm using that to clean up the top of my brows, as y'all can see right there. So now for some well blended and some natural looking brows, I'm going to take my spoolie and I'm going to use that to brush up my brows to blend the liner and the concealer and just basically everything and give it that kind of natural finish. So guys, I was kind of conflicted if I should do my eyes before my face or my face before my eyes, and I finally decided to do my face first. So right about now, I'm using a small concealer brush to apply my foundation all over my face, and I'm gonna do that first before taking my beauty blender and just kindly blending all of that out. So next up, I'm going to take the highlighting concealer, which for me is the PROconceal in pure beige, and I'll apply that to my T-zones. Now the order I'm doing my makeup today is not my usual order, and that got me thinking, how many people actually have a constant order that they actually do, like eyes first, then make, then face, then powder, then set, then highlight, that kind of order. I just do my makeup any way it comes to me as long as it's properly done, but if I'm doing makeup on a client, I always have an order. I mean, come on. So comment down below if you have a specific order you always follow when you're doing your makeup, because I really don't, and it makes me think, am I weird? I think I'm weird. I'm not really that weird. Yeah, but right now, after putting my highlighting concealer on my T-zones, I might just go in with my beauty blender and just blend all of that. So before I use the contour and concealer, I'm going to first prep my lids with the same LA Girl Pro Conceal in pure beige, and this is just to get it ready for my eyeshadow. So right about now, I'm going to pat on some deep purple on my crease, and I'll just keep patting. Then eventually when the concealer sets, I'm going to start going in a little to and fro movement. And then when I get to the corners of my eye, I'm just going to make a little circle right there. So little circle to and fro, little circle to and fro. And I'll just keep that going until I get the right intensity that I need. Next up, I'm going to use this denser brush to apply this burnt orange color at the borders of the purple, and I'll gently blend it into the purple. And when I get to the corners of the purple, I'm going to just take it around and make sure the orange is surrounding the purple, like so, like y'all can see right here. So next up, I'm going to cut my crease. First of all, I'm going to open my eye when I cut my crease, and this is just to enable me know where my crease should stop. And then later, I'm going to close my eye and then fill it in properly with concealer. Now I'm gonna pat on some nude yellow color. Is that the right color? Is that the right name? I don't know. That shade of eyeshadow, it's almost the same color as the concealer, and I'm gonna pat that on with that wide flat brush onto the concealer. Do not swipe, guys, because the concealer is still wet. Swiping can be really risky, so we pat on and pat and pat. Then I'm gonna get that same burnt orange shade, and I'm just gonna use that to blend out the end of the crease, and just blend that into the purple, but not totally, that the purple and orange now become mixed, just so you can see the distinct difference between the orange at the borders, the purple at the crease, and the orange at the edge of the crease. And then next, I'm going to line my eyes with some gel liner using my angled brush. And I do say that when I'm doing makeup for myself, my right side looks better than my left side for my liner. But on a client, they look totally the same. And I don't get it. I mean, it's supposed to look better on me. Anyways, next I'm going to go in with the contour and concealer, which is the lagirl PROconceal in mahogany. And I'll just apply that to underneath my cheekbones and my temple. And also beside the bridge of my nose. And I'm going to use that little fluffy brush to blend out the one at the bridge of my nose, and I'm going to use my beauty blender to blend out the ones beneath my cheekbones. So next up, I'm going to set my face with my black opal setting powder in dark, and I'll just apply that to the same spots I put on the highlight and concealer. Next up is some bronzer, and I'll use that same powder brush for my bronzer. So right now I'll spray my face, and I'm so cute, guys. I look so cute. Next I'm gonna get some pink, little plum pink, and I'll put that right there, and I'll put on some gloss, and this is the finished look, guys. Hope you like it, and if you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, tap on that notification bell so you can get more cute looks like this. Okay, I'll see you around in my next video. Make sure you follow me on my social media platforms. I love y'all so much. Bye, guys.